Hello, everyone. Today, we will learn how to set up physics objects in the MCD module through a case model and understand the application of these setups in smart manufacturing. We will cover the following topics. Learning objectives. 1. Master the setup of basic physics objects in the MCD module. 2. Understand the functions of joints, actuators, and sensors. 3. Learn how to connect signals to the PLC to enhance practical skills. 4. Distinguish and set input control signals and output feedback signals. 5. Understand the relationship between signal settings and PLC programming. Now, let's look at the specific operational steps. Open the case model, click on Application. Then under More, select Mechatronic Concept Designer to enter the MCD module. Next, we'll start with the basic physics settings, including joints, actuators, and sensors. As discussed in previous classes, set all movable components to rigid body, including the materials moving on the conveyor belt. Here, several material pallets are overlapping. We can hide the others in the assembly navigator and set them one by one. Simply click on the navigator below, select the entire model, and give it a name. This is the stamp tray. Right-click and select Copy, or use the shortcut Ctrl+C. Next, select the second one. Which is the USB flash disk tray. The third one is the Euro tray. Once completed, you can display them again. You can check the setup status in the basic physics. Next, set the blocking cylinder as a rigid body as well. Since these are components that move simultaneously, make sure to select the blocking cylinder together. And rename it to avoid confusion later. If you can't see or select them easily, return to the assembly navigator to hide the others before making your selection. Similarly, select all models that move together as the same rigid body. For the blocking cylinder too, there's also a pushing cylinder. Note that rotate the model to select it. Then use Ctrl+V or right-click to paste the pushing cylinder. Click on 6, click OK. The moving components are mostly set up now, and you can check their types here. Next, we need to set the models that may collide as collision bodies. First, the conveyor belt must be set as a collision body. Select Conveyor Belt 1 and press Ctrl+C to paste it. Here's an explanation. There aren't actually two conveyor belts, it's a single conveyor belt driven by one motor. Later, we will set their speeds to be the same. otherwise the movement of the materials will be problematic. However, in the model, we need to set them separately to control them with the same signal. The trays moving on the conveyor belt also need to be set as collision bodies. First, hide the rigid body. Hover the mouse over the tray, right-click, and select Apply from the list. You can leave the name unchanged because it will automatically categorize under the previously set rigid body and display the second tray. Right-click to select from the list. Click on this tray to apply. Use the same method to set up the third tray.